Michelle Obama gets harsh response to Angel Reese Caitlin Clark opinion. Former United States First Lady Michelle Obama weighed in on the ongoing Caitlin Clark vs. Angel Reese rivalry. Clark and Reese have become two of the WNBA's top players. Both are two-time All-Stars. Both are former women's college basketball stars. The rivalry, which started at the college level when LSU took on Iowa in the national title game in 2023, has continued into the WNBA. But many fans like to debate the rivalry and whether or not it's actually good for the league, and how close Clark and Reese actually are as players too. Michelle Obama, the wife of US President Barack Obama, weighed in on the rivalry during a podcast episode this week. Michelle Obama made her comments while appearing on the All the Smoke podcast with former NBA players Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. "I think the tough thing is the social media element to it, but that's true across the board. It just takes a normal occurrence, these young kids today, what they have to go through and be able to withstand, because social media is such a huge part of their world, but now the hate is in your room on your phone with you all the time, and you can't tell these kids to turn it off because they're making their living that way. They're expected to stay engaged. As you point out, that's happening across sports, across gender. It's just harder now to withstand people's horrible opinions," she said. Is Caitlin Clark playing for the Indiana Fever vs the Connecticut Sun today, August 17th? The WNBA season is slowly entering its decisive stretch, where every win and every misstep could prove crucial in shaping the final outcome. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever remain one of the top contenders in the Eastern Conference, and to stay within striking distance of their main rivals, they'll have to get past the Connecticut Sun in what promises to be a hard-fought battle. If there's one thing that truly stands out about Stephanie White's team so far this season, it's not just their position in the standings, it's the fact that they've emerged as legitimate title contenders despite being without their biggest star on the court for a significant stretch of the campaign. With strong contributions from players like Kelsey Mitchell and Sophie Cunningham, the Fever have their sights firmly set on the Dream and the Liberty, the two teams still ahead of them in the standings. That means Indiana will need to step up their game down the stretch if they hope to improve their position heading into the upcoming playoffs. Is Caitlin Clark playing versus Sun? One of the biggest questions hanging over the Indiana Fever in recent weeks has been whether the former Iowa Hawkeyes star would finally make her return to the court. But following the recent trend, Caitlin Clark has once again been ruled out and will not play today against the Connecticut Sun. The news was confirmed by WishTV News, which announced through its official X account, formerly Twitter, that the team has once again decided to sit out its biggest star. Caitlin Clark is officially out for Sunday's game in Connecticut.